So hi, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know why I said that's. I mean, if someone could make an edit of the times, the many times I say welcome back. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, thank you for submitting your creations for the Oxalis Palmifrons. This is the gift order for May 2025. And well, thank you for ordering. And if you have bought this in the future, like, thank you as well. And I'm sure I'll have new gift orders. And well, by the time that you have ordered something from my shop. So I have prepared some of the templates here. As you can see, to keep the tutorial short, I'm just going to show you one, and then you can apply that to all of them. Okay, and yeah, so let's start. I think it is not going to be two parts, it's just going to be one part. So I'm using an ink pad here, and I'm just going to color. I don't mind my fingers getting dirty, so I'm just doing this. But if you have something, if you have a stamp or makeup sponge, you could use that if you don't want to get your fingers dirty. So I'm just coloring. I'm using light green. It's important to use light green or you won't have this effect. This is a brandless ink pad, but the color is like burgundy, so you can use that. That is what the stem requires. I have tried multiple designs, and I think this is the best one. I can show you this. I had one, a previous one, that where the leaves were already attached, but then the problem was then there was always two missing, so it was, I don't know, it looked like this and it was just weird. See? So I thought after making all of those, I had to adjust the templates again. Maybe I still have it here. Let me show you. Hold on. I already threw it away, but I'm sure I have it here. Oh, here it is. Just get my paper trash bag. Here. Oh. Look. Let me remove this part because this is the add-on. See, this is just one template. But one, it was very small, and second, to have those, the effect of having a leaves over the stems as well, I had an add-on that was really small, and it's so stuck. Well, anyways, I'm not sure if you can see, but it was just this part with 4 leaves attached on top of it. So it was like, ugh, whatever, I'll just do this. Because if you're gonna have to cut anyways, it's better to cut other ones. And also, I can recommend having a very sharp knife. And when you have Cricut, it's to use the knife or blade with gray cup. Okay, because mine, I noticed that my blade isn't sharp anymore, so it doesn't cut perfectly. I really need new ones. Unfortunately, I don't have them. And then also, when cutting the leaves, I did lay them out that way, but you can just adjust them and just, I don't know, have it next to each other the way you would like to. I had no idea how to have them on actually, but and then after cutting, I had all the leaves in this clear plastic refillable bowl ornament, and I just started with the smallest one. The smallest one obviously goes on the small one, you know, and then The second one, it's a bit of a puzzle, but really not hard to separate and see what leaves goes on which stems. You can also look at the measurement if for those who, you know, and then, yeah. And then I'm going to use the, continue doing, I'm just going to shape them by doing this. My bamboo skewer and lifting this by the ball. I'm trying to keep it simple, but still lifelike looking, kind of. I had this flower in my inspirations folder, but then I saw it someone submit, and I forgot about it. A group member on Facebook submitted this plant in the suggestions for me album on Facebook in our group. So I'm making this now. So if you're new and you're not a member yet of the Miss of Gregor, I'm applying glue at the back. You can apply glue here at the back or there on the stem. Up to you. There's no wrong, there's no right. You can do both, actually. If you would like to submit your creations, if you're not a member yet, come join us. You may share your creations there for the monthly freebie or for fun. Make friends. And if you're in other Facebook group, yeah, share your creations there as well and help our community grow. I really would appreciate that. And I would really appreciate you. And yeah, and that way I can keep, you know, making flowers for you guys, or plants. And if you don't have Facebook, you can follow me on Instagram and tag me there and get the chance to be featured. And now you're here on YouTube, well, please like the video. It's free and will help me as a creator to grow. And follow, subscribe to my channel. So after do that, okay. Let me need to open my inspirations folder and see what's gonna work. How the looks like. Okay. Okay. I think we have to start with the large one. So after attaching it, I did lay them out. I did save them like upside down. It is important to make sure that your glue is dry before you continue. Now obviously we just did this part, so that isn't dry yet. So I might have to save that for the last bit. So I'll start with the second largest one. Here. I'm going to get a hobby tweezer. Upside down. Pull it here. I should have prepared this as well, actually. So, after coloring, I have to start all over again because I think I just had too many leaves. There's just too much, and I'll just start all over again. But I did show you how to color, and now we're just gonna attach them. So if you see this amount, that's not the correct amount that I will be using. I'll just throw some leaves away. I already threw one away, so should be fine. Okay, after coloring, we're just gonna get our hobby tweezers. We're gonna do this except for the first 5 templates. Oops, that fell. for all the templates except for the first 5, okay? Okay, just took it off because, and then we're just gonna place our hobby tweezers here, the center of a petal, and curl them a bit to lift those petals up, just half. Oh, I forgot one. So you do that for all those petals. Now I don't want this really to be, oh, there's still it's too much bending, so it has to face upward but not too much. As you can see, I'm holding it here because that's how it's supposed to look like. So I'm lifting those petals up a bit, get too much down. Okay, now I do the same here. If you tell me to, you will, I mean, you'll have less than you see what I have here, but I can't throw them away just yet. I'm just gonna tap this offset. Actually, no, not offset, like close to the thing. So it's either close to this one or to that one, and then space in between, as you see, okay? Especially on the top. Just to be on top of the center down. Okay, up. And then I'm gonna throw one away, keep it away, and then the next. Again, you don't have to. You have the amount of template you need provided. But again, like I said earlier, sometimes in theory it's different than in practice. In practice it's different than in theory. I mean, sorry, the opposite. Yeah. I'm just confused myself. I'm just gonna attach that here. Much better. It was too full, and so I'll be trying this way and then get that one. It was too full, and I didn't get the effect that I wanted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one again go. So not the first 5, but the first 4, and then touching this one on top, and then this one can go. Okay, and then the first 2 I'm keeping. Okay, that's fine. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll keep this one. Keep it a bit full. I can't make it smaller because if you look out for this picture and the templates, the leaves are so hard to cut. And if I did it smaller, it would be like so, it was impossible. Or I had to make it bigger, but I didn't want to do that as well. Like it would be large, and just to cut the base template would be like needing a whole piece of paper. So I made a smaller one. Imagine just stem alone cutting And then you'll need a whole piece of thingy for just for 1 or 2 stems. Okay, now we're just gonna attach this parallel to the very bottom, the bottom template, the largest one at the bottom. So look for that one and attach it parallel to that one, approximately there. There you go. Heated up my glue gun and now it's leaking, so I'm here. And then the first 3 templates, we're not gonna bend the leaves. Those leaves are just gonna stay the way they are, okay? Not too compact like I have them now. Open. And then we're gonna follow the second, so that's here. Have a look for the second template and attach this one parallel to that one. Yeah, this is so much better. I took 3 out, 3 of the templates. Now for the very first template, I am going to use a bamboo skewer, which I did cut off. And just put it, lift it up, pinch at the center. And I want this to be compact. So what I'm going to do, and this is very tricky though, be careful that you do not harm yourself. But I'm going to put glue in the center, hot glue there, and then have it attached together. And it's the only way for those leaves to stay up without using a styrofoam bowl or anything. I just want this to be compact. Okay. Now for the next one, I want it to be compact as well, but not too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply glue at the bottom, hot glue, and then just add the tip of the bottom of the stems, because it will only attach when you apply glue. If you do it a bit too high, then well, maybe don't do it. And then we're just going to attach this offset there, so not stack the stems of, this is what I call the stem, the base, parallel to each other but offset. And so let's close it up a bit, let it dry. Okay. Now I don't want this to be that compact, so I'm just going to push them back a bit. Just a bit. So there's space in between. It should be enough. Okay. It's going to be tricky. I'm just going to glue so it dries fast. And attach it, offset the center. And there you go. We have made, oh, I love, yeah, so much better. So I actually have 3 here, which I can throw away. You won't have anything left. I'll provide you the exact same amount that you're going to need. Now I did cut off a piece of bamboo skewer here from that one. I'm just going to attach this at the bottom and let it dry. And then I have this thing. It does not come with this thing, okay? This is something that I have. It does not come with that. Okay, my friends? I have paddle stones in here, and that's too high. So the length is just depends on how big your pot is, or planter. Fill it with floral foam, cover it up with dried moss, and there we go. What was this again? I forgot. Was this a freebie? Gift order. It was the gift order. So, thank you for your order again. Hope you will enjoy making this one. Since this is the gift order, I will add, no, actually, yeah. I'll just add the planter. Oh, there's a hair that got stuck with the glue. Oops. I see this now. I'll just add a planter with it. It's the gift order, so it's okay. Oh. Ain't that cute? So this is my paper version of the Oxalis Palmifrons. Hope you will enjoy making this one, and looking forward to seeing your creations. Please give this video a like. I really appreciate you. Leave a comment, leave a green heart. Tell me where you're from and who you're making this for yourself or for someone else. What else? Let me know if you enjoyed making this one. I really would like to know. Thank you again so much. Have fun, and hopefully see you next time. And if you got this from Etsy, don't leave yet. Please consider heading back there and leaving a review. I really would appreciate that. Thank you. Have fun. And subscribe. Oops. And subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Hope you will enjoy this month's subscription. And see you next time.